and he said he discharged me back to the care of the Whittington Moor surgery.
That one didn't know what they were doing, is it? Do you know, Martin, you could do good advice from a person who knows the ins and outs of how these talk to one another as well. Because like you said, you need to be, you're sorted now.
Just 1 second, wait a minute. I've finished yet. I've finished yet.
But we have got to hurry up, so...
Why?
Because I've got loads of other people.
Yeah, but it's my time, isn't it? I mean, are you trying to get rid of me or something?
No.
It sounds like it.
No. Is there anything else?
Just 1 second. Just wait a second. Let me finish where I'm going to. Right. Where were I then?
You're up to your condition with the skin.
Yeah.
With your doctor. I'm just waiting for your next...
Chesterfield Royal Hospital.
Correct.
Yeah? Now, just let me think back where I were. He said he would write to me when just before he discharged me from the hospital, and he didn't write to me. So I decided to get these. I've been to doctors and got these. She actually read it out to me on the system. Yeah. While I was here, yeah, read it out to me on the system, and I was told at the hospital, when I applied for my medical records at the hospital, I hadn't had an appointment to the hospital since 1997. Yeah. Up to the hospital in 2005, I had appointments in 2005, 2006, yeah? And then from 2011 to 2013, and this letter I got back from the hospital from this Anne Elliott, yeah, is dated 2016. And she says that they've got no record of me having any appointments at the hospital.
Tell them then, won't you?
Pardon?
You'll be telling them because you've got that proof, haven't you?
I've got more than proof.
So just give them that, and that's your...
Give all that.
The people at the hospital, if they're saying you've no records, you have got records.
That's irrelevant, isn't it?
I don't know. I just thought you were trying to prove to hospital.
No, I'm making serious allegations.
All right. And the only person that you're making allegations against then is one person that you're talking about.
No, they're in.
Yeah. Let me recap and make sure I've got it right. Because the one person that you've spoken about, is called Diane.
Diane? Yeah, Diane Palmer.
So I've got one person.
Diane Palmer at the...
And what has she actually done then, Mark?
What has she actually done?
Yeah. What has she personally done to you?
Well, she wrote to me asking me if I wanted to carry, if I wanted to claim incapacity, if I wanted to claim, I've got the letter at home. If I wanted to claim council tax and rent benefit whilst I was in prison, unknown to me, they exempt for 3 months. And when I came out, I found my brother, coerced my younger brother into paying the rent. And you can't actually get council tax and rent benefit unless you're claiming any a benefit that, like incapacity benefit.
These won't be what police are looking for.
Why not? Fraud's fraud, isn't it?
It's not fraudulent, it needs an investigation through the council. I'll have a word with Sergeant for you.
Can I put you in picture?
Well, let me have a word with Sergeant on that issue.
I've got a lot more issues.
I'll have a word with Sergeant with that bit, yeah?
Yeah.
And what else have you got that needs to look? Oh, you're vulnerable then, aren't you?
Why, you got to start looking at things. Because you haven't looked at anything before, like the...
We will, but you want to tell me your information, so you can tell me all that.
What is the point if you're not going to do anything about it?
Well, I can make a record for you.
And make a record, can you?
Yeah.
I think I'm wasting my time here, aren't I?
Check with the sergeant and he's well aware of what's going on.
I was prosecuted in 2007 for fraudulently.
You were?
I was prosecuted for an affray in Chesterfield Royal Hospital. They're only me who got injuries. I've got all records at home.
Yeah.
Yeah? I made all my own enquiries.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No worries.
My own investigations.
Yeah.
I've made all appeals.
Oh, wait.
Can I carry on?
Yeah, come on. Carry on. I'll get off my feet.
I made all investigations. And I made all appeals. I've been to the... first of all, when I was in prison, I got negative advice from my barrister, who turned out not to be my barrister, only pretended to be my barrister. Because what I did, I wrote to a law lord, and I got the NG form back whilst I was in prison.
Alright then. Bye. Sorry about that one.
It's alright, I received the NG form back from, because I decided to pursue it myself.
Good idea.
So I appealed for it whilst I was in prison, and I had some other inmates out as well. I appealed, it went to Derby Crown Court, where I was sentenced from. It went to a single judge by the name of Tier. He gave refused to address my appeal. So I took it forward to a full court hearing in London. And then just after, it went before 3 judges, Fosker, Allett and Morris. They refused, so I made a Data Protection Act request to the Legal Aid Agency for listed inventory of solicitors, firms, solicitors, etc. that had applied for legal aid using my personal details. And their response was, they've got no certificates on their system containing my personal details, so I've not had no legal representation. I've only had the pretense of a legal representation. So from there, I tried to go to the Supreme Court, and I was told only way a criminal matter can be referred to the Supreme Court is that it has to be referred from the World Courts of Justice. Now, I was refused this, so what I did, I made an application to the European Court of Human Rights. They sent me the relevant forms back. I completed them well within the time period specified. I then decided, because I'd completed the form that quick, because I wanted to send an addendum. I had no response from the initial application, but I got an application, I got a response from the addendum saying that I hadn't complied with Article 43. Yes? So, I made enquiries and did what I normally do, gathering information and evidence. Then I decided, because I couldn't get to the European Court of Human Rights, I decided to go back to Derby Crown Court. And I applied for the court logs because
Jason!
I found that you have to keep the court logs for 10 years, because it's an indictable offence. You have to keep it for 10 years, and after 10 years it goes into long-term storage. Yes? Now, when I received these court logs, it actually stated on the court logs, no, just 1 second, no application for recovery of defence costs order made. That's another situation where I've been prosecuted illegally and I got a prison sentence for it. So from there I decided I'm not going to carry on with this. I'm just going to sit back and see what's occurring. I built a website. I uploaded it. I built a website. I got some domain space. I bought a domain name. I uploaded it.
Anything happening, any, you know,
Just 1 second.
safeguard account, what have you, any,
No, I did. I got.
any violence behaviour,
I made myself an account with
keep yourself safe.
Google Plus, Facebook, and YouTube. I use Camtasia to film. Camtasia, it's software for capture software for recording movements on screen. So what I did, I navigated through my website. I captured certain portions of it. And I linked it to all these other social media platforms that I'm a member of. I know who's behind it, I know who's everybody that's involved because I've been collecting that much evidence over this period of time. Yeah.
Have you seen this before then, Martin?
Oh, a couple of times, yeah.
When did you last come in?
I was arrested in 2009.
No, I mean recently.
No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, I saw,
When did you last come in?
what was his name now? I saw a police officer by the name of,
When was Rosemary?
when did, a couple of years ago I think it were. It were a couple of years ago. What was it? Derek. Derek, it smelled like on a Derek, where part of it shit.
Hello. How can I help?
You see, I've got a little knack of recording everything. Yeah. And this PC Derek wouldn't, all he kept saying is, we're going round in circles, we're going round in circles, we're going round in circles. Because I pointed out that all the statements what I've been prosecuted for were all produced, Rotty and all witness statements typed out, they're all produced by the same person. Initials AJT,
Have you got a driving license?
Alan John Thornley. He investigated, he's supposed to be handling my complaints at Buckley Hall. This Alan John Thornley.
Right, are you going to be collecting the vehicle? Yes.
Crooked as they come.
Well, I've got a man,
Good job I record all telephone calls, isn't it? So what I've been doing, I've been putting all bits and bobs together, using software to produce videos and upload it.
the vehicle's got to be insured.
No, I could carry on doing that, or you people can start acting like you should be doing.
Right. I'm going to ring to make sure.
All right, thank you very much.